Hi you guys, it's Mommy Tang. I don't want you guys to hear this from anybody else but me. I want to tell you guys that Mommy Tang is dead. Mommy Tang is dead. Dead. And that was me in the past. I needed a place to cry, and a perfect place was a cemetery. That way, no neighborhood would call and say there's a strange woman sitting in her car in my neighborhood crying. So I used to go there all the time just to cry. But this is where I am now, you guys. Let me just show you. This lovely place. I come here to read. I come here to drink my little tea. I also come here to sometimes eat my lunch. I sometimes come here with my man to read, just to sit or hug or just to kiss. Okay, so I have to tell you this story. I want you to listen up. If you are an underdog, if you are a falling star but has a little bit of light to it, and you're afraid that it's gonna go off, maybe an outsider, fighter, well, I guess, that one, I don't know. Maybe a no-name, wild card, oh, the black sheep of the family, I like that one. Or maybe like a loser is the word that you want to listen. Nobody should be a loser. Everybody's a winner. But if you think you're a loser, this story is for you. So listen up. Okay, so you guys, when I started Mommy Tang years ago, right? I was in a bad place, to be honest. But my lifestyle, I guess, or my life circumstances, it did not look bad to a lot of people. It actually looked amazing. You know, it's like that Instagram thing where in the picture, it looked fine. I live in a suburb. I have kids. I live the fancy vegan life and I have everything I want. It looked like that, but really, I was a very, very depressed person. I really was. I was actually surrounded by a small group of people who just hated me. It was just very weird, bizarre. So my mind was constantly on a run saying, you're fat, you are ugly, you are not educated, you don't do anything right, you are the cause of this problem, you are not worth it. I mean, the list went on and on and on, and that was what was playing in my head about myself. So I created Mommy Tang to show the world, to show them, watch me, I will rise. Now, by nature, I'm not a fighter, but I'm a lover. I really am. So even though my drive was like revenge, love always kind of came out. You know what I mean? And I think that's what you guys saw me. I think that's what you guys liked me. And thank you for seeing that, you guys. And because of you guys, my platform was a success. People started saying, oh my God, we love you, Mommy Tang. Oh my God, you're so pretty, Mommy Tang. You helped me, Mommy Tang. You inspire me, Mommy Tang. And it felt really good. I felt live again. And I thought that was it. You know, this is it. But suddenly my life got twisted. It really did. You know, I have 4 beautiful children. My life was just them. And I was their protector. But I was in so much pain, you guys. So much pain. So much pain that I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat, and I cried constantly, night and day. Now, I'm not going to go into details because that's like my past. In the middle of my career, going really high, I had to face a vocabulary called divorce. Now, that vocabulary came with a lot of heartache, a lot of tears, a lot of everything. And I was just broken. And every time I did YouTube, sadly, that part where it hurt me the most, it would just come out. It would just tap right in there. But I had to make living, you know, I had to take care of the kids or whatnot. That's all I knew how to do, YouTube. So I took sponsorships, and I'm sure you guys know that I did a lot of sponsorship videos for you guys, but I was really dead. Like, you know, I was like, hi you guys, I'm here to, you don't have to explain, because you could tell clearly that was what was happening. So this PTSD, depression, anxiety just took over me. It was so bad to a point where I was just like in a like a dead zone. And then I met Hungy. Oh, Hungy, I can't even, that's another story to itself. But I really needed to heal. I just took every moment, every opportunity to just chill and relax, tell myself it's okay, that you'll get out of this funk soon and all that stuff. But still, I was dealing with anxiety and depression because they don't go away very easily. You know what I mean? I'm sure you know. So I tried my hardest to look upbeat and happy, and I was getting there. I really was. But I just was kind of like stuck, and I'll tell you why. Those 8 years, previous 8 years, I actually put myself in a box, a safe box, where not many people had the key, but maybe like, you know, Hungy had the key, maybe my children had the key, my parents maybe had the key. Very few of my friends had that key. And they could open it and then say, hey Sue, come out. And I would come out very briefly, and then I would shut off and be like, nope, I'm safe here. I'm not going out of here. I like this space. This is what I want. So years went by, just me being in that box. But while I was in this box, I met some wonderful friends, and they really helped me to get out there more often than not. So I started spending a lot of time outside of the box. They made me feel like it was okay to come out of the box. And I was like, I don't know. If somebody would knock on my door, I'm like, I don't know. They're like, come out, Sue, please come out. I was like, okay, just for an hour or just for a day. And it became like just for a week, just for a month. You know what I'm saying? So obviously there are friends in my life. You know who you are. Seriously, you know who you are, okay? They help me to get out of my box, but when it comes to work related, like Mommy Tang, there was this one particular person who really helped me to get out. Really.
The hardest choice about success in anything, I believe, is realizing that you have responsibility for yourself. So it's so easy to say, I am a victim of all my circumstances. The choice is whether you decide to rise out of that, and the choice is that the actions that you make are to the benefit of yourself. And that's not selfishness, that's self-care.
That's what she told me. Get out of the box. Do something. Love yourself. Get out of there. I met her, I would say 5 years ago, and I couldn't do it. She gave me so many opportunities to come out. I just couldn't do it. I was too scared. I was like, I don't want to come out. Every time I come out, somebody hurts me. But she held my hand and said, Sue, I'm going to help you come out. And I don't know what it will take for me to help you, but I'm going to help you. The other day, I was having dinner with her and her husband. Her husband, Chan. Thank you, Chan. I told you, I'll get you. He said to me, we were just having conversation, you know, and there's this one thing Chan said. He said, inertia. When he said that, I was thinking, okay, inertia, but I really wanted to apply that to my life. This is what ChatGPT says about inertia. If something is still, it wants to stay still. If something is moving, it wants to keep moving. Diana said, stop putting yourself in that box. Get out of there. You've been there for so long. Get out, Sue. And I told her, I don't know how. I really don't know. You need to get out. Me staying in that box, you guys, I'm never going to want to come out. I'm never going to want to because I am comfortable there. But just like inertia, once I come out of the box, start walking, maybe I'll start running. And maybe with that speed, I'll start flying. And that's what I want to do. I want to fly all the time. You know, that's me. I want to fly all the time. Hangi always says to me, he's my safe what do you call it? Safe. Yeah, he's like my safe zone. You know what I mean? When I fly too high, he says, Sue, you're flying too high, come down. And when I go too deep, he says, hey, come up a little bit. That's who Hungy is to me. But after that dinner, I came home and I said, I'm gonna create that inertia. And I'm gonna come out. I told that to myself. So basically what Diana's saying is, get out of it and be responsible. Make the choice and come out and fly. And guys, I think I want to fly with you guys. I really do. I think I want to come out. And I'm really scared to come out. But I think I have enough people to help me to come out. I know a lot of people be like, oh my gosh, she's crying on YouTube again, blah, 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 you know, but I get emotional. That's just me. So I decided to kill Mommy Tang, you guys. Mommy Tang is officially dead now. She's never coming back. There will be no Mommy Tang. If you see me on the street and say, oh my God, are you Mommy Tang? I'll be like, no, I'm not. She's dead. That's what I'll say. My new channel is going to be called Love Sue, because my mom made that name for me, Sue. And I literally run with love. My motive in life is to love, and to love. I love that. I want to live my life loving things, loving people, loving everything. And I think if I do that, I'll spread love with you guys. Maybe you guys will spread love. I don't know. Another thing, I really want to make this clear, you guys. I am so sorry. I really am sorry for the people that stuck with me from the beginning. I get so many comments from you guys saying like, Mommy Tang, well, now it's Sue. I seen you ever since you are this, and I still love you. I'm still here for you. Hungy always told me, Sue, you cannot betray them. He's part of getting me out of the box was think about those people who are waiting for you. They gave you so much love. You can't just put them in the corner and say, listen, I'm not going to come out of my box because I'm comfortable. And you know who you are. I really thank you guys. And I really am sorry for taking this long, but I'm coming out now. My content might change a little bit. I don't think I want to do anything sad. Well, maybe once in a while. I want to do something that makes me happy. I want to do something that makes me smile and makes me love the things that I love. Does that make sense? Probably not. It makes sense to me. Now, I'm going to be sharing my life with you here. You'll see a lot of people and my friends who are my heroes at the end of the day. There are heroes in my videos that I've never met, but maybe I met them through videos or some books. There are some heroes that I know in person. Maybe to you guys they're nobody, but to me they're everything. And the connection to all of these heroes that I know, they all have love. They really do. And I think I connect with them because they have that love towards whatever they love. They have love. Guys, believe me, I tried quitting YouTube for years and years and years. And I think my passion really is YouTube. I just couldn't get away with it. The good thing about me being in the box, you guys, I watched a lot of YouTube. I read a lot of books, and I'm going to share that with you because I found some interesting things in there. You guys, I'm telling you, okay? Like I said, I'm coming out of the box now, like right now as we speak. So don't expect for me to fly, okay? Because if you're expecting that out of me, then I'm not gonna fly. I'm walking and then I'll be running. And when I fly, that's what will be like, oh my gosh, she's flying now. You'll know, I'll know, you'll know, okay? You'll be the first one to know that I'm flying. So let's take some baby steps, you guys. Make sure to subscribe because Mommy Tang is dead, okay? Like dead. So if you look for Mommy Tang, you'll be like, wait, who is this Love Sue? My new channel is going to be called Love Sue. Love Sue. Love Sue. I have all these things planned with Hungy and Diana and my partners in crime. I do have a lot of partners in crime. So just wait for it, you guys, okay? Just let me a little bit, woohoo, and then when I start doing this, like, woohoo, you guys will come fly with me, I promise. Okay, you guys, this is it. I know some of you are going to be so sad because you guys were so addicted to Mommy Tang. So I'll give it to you for the last time. Hi guys, it's Mommy Tang, and she's dead.